So when talking about your mom, late 20s, walking out of a club at night with some friends and family and hit by a bullet in a drive-by, and from what I understand, that nobody even knew she was hit until the next morning because, frankly, they thought she maybe just had too much to drink and took her home and laid her on a couch.
Pretty
Right,
much.
kind
That's
of
what
put her
I've
to
heard.
bed.
I mean, really, I didn't hear the story till later on.
Yeah,
So this is hearing it later on was pretty much that was the story. She was out drinking and, well, they didn't, there was bars, but nightclubs, whatever you want to call it. They were just little hole in the wall places.
sure. Hangout places.
Hangout places.
Your Aunt Deb's the one who told me the
that,
story.
okay.
So,
Yeah, because I really didn't, I was too young to understand any of it, realistically.
Sure. So if you were two, that must have been, oh my gosh, so traumatic. Like, who took care of you guys? Surely your mom went to the hospital. Like, what happened? Did you have a dad who helped?
No, we had a dad, but he was like every other weekend we'd go.
Okay.
You know, there's kind of that, go over to his place, go to the flea markets and yard sales, which kind of blew into me later, I guess you'd say. Not the right word, but, you know, I started doing that, and that's how I'm in this business. Pretty much, my mom loved old stuff too, but we really didn't have nothing growing up.
Sure.
But anyway, back to that. I think second grade, my mom went in the hospital for, I don't know, like a year.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was pretty bad. Everybody had to be kind of far past, how would you call that word?
Yeah, people say farmed out.
Farmed out. Everybody went, all 6 kids went to different relatives.
Oh, wow.
Except for little Richie. Now, I went with some other people that were like our landlords, but they did it, what do you call that? Foster's home? They had foster care.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So I went there for about a year.
Aw.
Yeah. It was
That sounds
right.
cute.
Yeah, but it was just, you know, it wasn't my family.
It wasn't your mom. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of tough for that year.
Yeah.
You know, a year, half a year, whatever, a year and a half, I should say. It was tough, but then my mom got out. I mean, thinking about it today, how she raised 6 of us is without the Lord. Let's put it that way. I believed all my life in Jesus. I just didn't honor him. I didn't do what I was supposed to. I just knew he was there. I knew he was God. There was no other way than that. But we didn't go to church 5 times maybe my whole life.
Sure.
So, yeah.
I like how you said you didn't honor him. That's a really good way to put it, because I think a lot of people do the same thing. They think they love God, or they think they know God, or they've believed in Jesus, but their lives don't show that. They don't honor him with their or our lives.
Exactly.
Because I was the same growing up. So that's a really, really good way to put it. So what else I know your mom played bingo, and
She loved bingo.
she took you fishing on Friday nights, right?
Friday night, yeah, that was our fishing night. Me and her. The rest of the kids were at the age of going out dating and all that. And I was probably 10, 11. So she was still trying to keep me a little bit wrapped at home.
Aw.
So we would go out and go fishing. Never caught nothing. Once in a while, no, I can't even say that. I don't remember catching anything.
Don't remember. That's
but
funny.
we'd always go Robin Hood restaurant that night, and I'd get a pizza burger. It was a fake hamburger, one of those frozen hamburgers with cheese and sauce on it.
Yep.
Or else a fish shrimp burger, and they were always frozen. You know, this little Robin Hood restaurant was a truck stop. So, you know, everybody in our family and everybody worked there. Aunt worked there. Everybody worked there. You know, I worked there later on. It was like something you had to do.
Oh, that's funny.
So, but yeah, that was what we did on Friday nights, and then I got to the age of where I started like going out. You know, found the bottle more fun than fishing, I guess the best way to say it.
Wow. Let's wrap it up right there. I'm going to have you pick up with that bottle story next, okay?
Okie dokie.
Okay.